What's up, internet? I'm headed back to Amherst because 2 or 3 weeks ago I dropped off Remember Who You Are print to Hope and Feathers. So today they sent me an email and said, hey, your frame is ready, your picture frame is ready. I'm all bundled up because here in New England there's a lot of snow on the ground. Yesterday was worse, but today the main roads are good. Let me show you what it looks like. So you see all the weather. This person up here is actually snow blowing, which I've been doing a lot of. And so we are headed to Hope and Feathers Framing, and we'll show you how this print looks. I didn't want to make a super long vlog, but I just wanted to show you an update of what this, I don't even know what this looks like at this point, but we did pick out the frame and the mat. We needed a little bit of a mat, but we kept it thin, and then we did like I think it was like a gold frame, and we'll see how it looks. So that's where we're going now. We have to pay the balance. It ended up being like $350, which wasn't too bad. I only wanted to spend around $300, but I'm not gonna say no for an extra $50. But you remember, we did the unboxing, then we brought it there. This was from Ricky, my buddy in Texas. So I'm excited to see how this frame looks, and then we'll probably hang it up and display it, and it will look awesome. But this is where I get all my framing done, Hope and Feathers Framing in Amherst. So that's where I'm headed now. Yeah, the roads aren't bad, but you know, it has been bad weather around here. Lots of snow blowing. So hopefully the weather in your area is a lot better than this. I haven't really talked to you guys in a while, but hopefully you had a great Christmas and New Year's and things like that. I'm trying to think what's really been going on. I haven't blogged in a while or vlogged in a while, but go to jasonsphotography.com, JAYSONS photography.com, and you can see some of my recent blogs. I was blogging a lot last month, but then family came home for Christmas and I was busy with that. Now the snow, and hopefully get back into that. But the vlogs, trying to do a little bit more vlogging when things happen like this. But yeah, not too much. I did buy some new Prismacolor markers and a new bag to put all the markers in. It's like holds 120. So check out my I have a Instagram, J Draws, and also Jason's Photography on Instagram. So that's where I update all pictures and things like that, and sometimes videos. So check that out. A lot of Disney stuff, a lot of art that I've been doing. So yeah, check that out. Before we head to Hope and Feathers Framing, let's take a little stop at the mall and play some pinball, maybe play some Attack from Mars, or yeah, let's see if we can do that. It's relatively in the same area, so I'm gonna take a little detour, and then maybe I'll pick something up at, I don't know, Target or something. I don't know. I like to, you know, just look around if I'm in this area. So there's a mall area in this. It's like 10-20 minutes from me, and then there's a Holyoke Mall, which is also about 10-20 minutes from me, so not too far away. So it's a little detour, and we'll go check that out. It's very windy out today. This looks nice. All right, let's get some money. I got some dollars on me. Take my hat off here and I'll play some of this. Well, I played a few games. They give you 3 for $2, and I did win a free game. I wasn't playing too well. It was very slippery on the floor, so when I tried nudging the machine, is when you move the machine with your hand so the ball stays in play. I was slipping. There's the sun. I was slipping all over the place, and it's very slippery out. All this slush and snow and stuff. Snow. Sound like I'm gonna say it's snow. Anyways, all this is gonna freeze, and right now I have it on my four-wheel drive on this car. Can you believe I took 14 years before I bought like a new car? I was driving the Ford Taurus for a while, and now I'm with the Ford Explorer, which I like a lot, but it does slip a little bit even though I have, I wonder what this button does. Hill descent control ready. I don't think we need that. Can we turn it off? Oh, we turned it off. Okay, so a little detour, but now we're headed to Hope and Feathers and get this picture, see how it looks, and then hopefully we'll see it in the next clip or so. All right, so I just went to Hope and Feathers Framing in Amherst, Mass. Got my picture. I already saw it before, you guys. I know you're probably upset by that, but it's really good. It's like, wow. It's like, I want to show you like right now, but I can't. You know, there's a place in this area down the street. I'm gonna go see if it still exists, because you know how things kind of, sorry, sun's in your eyes. This happened last time. The sun came out. We brought the sun out. If you followed any of my vlogs before, you know that I like to bring the sun out. So I'm a little hungry. I do have the frame in the back. I can't really show you, but once we stop, I'm gonna drive slow because I don't want this thing flying off the seat, but I did put it on the seat. We're gonna take a look at this in a second, and I'm gonna tell you a story about, I had this Iron Man hanging above my bed, Iron Man picture. If you saw the first Avengers, there's a scene where Iron Man flies up to the sky and has to save the world. If you haven't seen Avengers, definitely watch that at the end of Avengers. And he has to save the world, and he goes through this little hole or whatever, and then he falls to the earth. But he saves the world. So I had this picture that somebody made, and it's Iron Man in that scene that they painted. And that picture actually fell off the wall the day of my father's passing. And they say, when a picture falls off the wall, somebody's going to pass away very shortly. So very sad that that happened. And my, you know, this picture that Ricky bought me is amazing, and that represents him talking to me and remembering who I am. So yes, it's sad that that picture fell and that my dad passed that day, but a symbolism of him, my father, who was Iron Man to all of us. He did everything for everybody. You know, was plowing driveways and shoveling for people, you know, in his 60s, and even up until he passed, he was doing this for people only for like $35 each storm. That should be like $120, but that's what he did. He helped everybody out, and so that's a symbolism of him in that picture. Hopefully I can show that picture right here. I still have to get that reframed because once it hit the ground, it smashed. But it's just a symbolism of him, Iron Man, him being Iron Man, flying up, saving us all, and then falling to Earth, as you see in the symbolism from falling picture frame and falling of Iron Man. So yes, I'm going to show you this picture though, the Iron Man one, and then I'm going to show you this Remember Who You Are one that we just picked up. It's outstanding. I'm going to hang it and you're going to see it, and it's beautiful. So we're up here at the light. Let's see if there's actually this spot that I went to once that was pretty good for burritos. So at this light, we'll take our right, I mean a left, not a right, here once, but there's a big truck going to plow me over right now. Great. Thanks, buddy. All right, so is this the right spot? What does it say? What does that say? This is the place. It is Mexican food. I'm gonna go check it out again, see what it's like. I remember enjoying it the first time. All right, so El Camalito. I think that's how you say it. El Camalito. I just went in there again. And they changed it around a little bit in there, but great guy in there. He had his Patriots gear on. We're going to win again this year. Patriots, and I got my Mexican cola. He opened it for me, so cheers, Coca-Cola. These are better because it's like straight cane sugar, not the high fructose corn syrup or any of that authentic, not authentic, but fake stuff, you know. So I got my burrito over here. So yeah, I gotta eat something. I'm gonna go back, unbox or unwrap this frame so you can see this. But this was a good trip today. We did some pinball, we got some food. We're gonna open up the frame that we got, and hopefully you guys are enjoying your Friday. I'm gonna go hang this picture up. I'm gonna eat some food and then enjoy the weekend. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Let's check out the picture in the next frame. Let's see what that looks like. Deer right here walking, just saw him jump. You see that? That's pretty cool. You never know what you'll see here in Western Mass. Never! It's a picture that I'm about to bail. They tape it up, and then they put some sort of bubble wrap. Put bubble wrap around it, and then they frame the back, which is nice. So you get a little hanger to hang it with a nail as well. So that's a nice touch, and they leave their information down here. This is museum glass, so you don't see reflection. Then they put these little things on top of them, and that kind of keeps it close to the wall. So here we have the grand reveal of the image, all framed, looking outstanding. I'm going to stand it up, maybe you can kind of see it from there, but it's going to be hard because remember, this is very tall, so you can see the quality. Put like a black mat around it, and then I really like this frame because it looks kind of like lion prints a little bit. So it's hard to get a big shot of this, but maybe I'll take a few images. It's hard to see how amazing this is because you don't see the shine of it like I'm seeing right now, but it really is amazing. You know, you can actually see the detail when we get close to this thing. It's just phenomenal. And then my dad there, and me down here talking to him, and just we're gonna hang it up. But that's the quality of work that Hope and Feathers does. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this process of unboxing it, and then getting this amazing gift from Ricky. 300 of these in the world. Actually, I don't know if I showed this, but you can see this is number 145. Where is it? 145 of 300. And then Disney, their little, seal of approval there. Outstanding work. So check out my previous video of me unboxing it and then bringing it Hope and Feathers framing in Amherst, Mass. Thanks again, Ricky, for this beautiful print. I'm going to hang it and cherish it forever. So like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Later. Hand hold this a little bit so we can kind of go up this picture and see the amazing quality. See how tall this thing is. It's really tall. And then we'll kind of shoot back here. Take a few photos as well.